did the Supreme Court do for the first time in history, and why? What is Cinco de Mayo, and what is some history for the day? When was the United States' first train bank robbery, and how many countries are currently developing a vaccine? This is 1 year ago today, and here's the video for May 5th. The Supreme Court just heard oral arguments by teleconference. This is the first time in history this has happened. It occurred due to COVID-19 restrictions. The case was held for a trademark issue. Colin Wright had just won the second Pulitzer Prize for fiction. This was for the book The Nickel Boys, a novel about young black men and an abusive reform school. The prizes were announced from the living room of the Pulitzer administrator Dana Kennedy after being postponed for the coronavirus pandemic. Amazon's vice president Tim Brady just resigned over protester firings. He said this was over the company's decision to fire some workers who protested worker safety during the coronavirus pandemic. Don Shula just died at 90 years old. He was the coach who's won the most NFL football games in NFL history, winning 347 games. Cinco de Mayo, coming up in the daily holidays. Cinco de Mayo is the first holiday. Everyone knows what this means, tacos and margaritas. But really, many people know the name but don't know the meaning. Today celebrates the Mexicans' victory over the French at the Battle of Puebla during the Franco-Mexican War. Liberation Day is next on the list. Liberation marks the end of the Nazi occupation during World War II. Liberation Day is a Dutch holiday known as Bevrijdingsdag in Dutch. Astronaut Day is following. Today celebrates the first time someone went to space. It has been celebrated since 2016. Hoagie Day is penultimate. Here are some pictures to look at. Math Day is the last daily holiday. I know what many of us are thinking. Great, more math. However, the day is kind of the opposite. It encourages people to compete in challenges and have fun with the subject. Did you know that in a room of 23 people, there's a 50% chance that two people have the same birthday, or that mathematical symbols weren't invented until the 16th century? When was the United States' first train bank robbery? In 1494, on his second voyage to the New World, Christopher Columbus visited Jamaica, landing at Discovery Bay. In 1865, it was the U.S.'s first train bank robbery. In 1893, the pandemic of 1893 made a huge dent in the New York Stock Exchange. In 1904, Cy Young pitched his first perfect game in modern baseball. In 1935, Jesse Owens set the new long jump record. In 1944, Mahatma Gandhi was freed from prison. In 1961, Alan Shepard became the first American to go to space. In 1979, Voyager 1 passed Jupiter. In 2018, the first death from a vaping product occurred when it exploded in Florida. How many companies are currently developing a vaccine for COVID-19? 108 companies are currently developing a vaccine for COVID-19. Italy has just raised their restrictions. This was after 2 months of lockdown. Governor Newsom also announced that stores will be allowed to reopen. This is dramatic after one of yesterday's headlines. Go check it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and would like to get more out of the channel that takes you on a journey 1 year ago today, then please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed the video, then please like it. If you did not enjoy the video, then please dislike it and let us know why down in the comments below.